So here I have a Legion Go 2, and today I will be trying to benchmark it. And I just downloaded 3D Mark, so to get the most clean result, I'm just going to restart first. And I'm going to run 4 benchmarks today. First one is in the Xbox experience plugged in, then the Xbox experience not plugged in, and then not Xbox experience plugged in, and then not Xbox experience not plugged in. And the reason I'm actually going to try it not plugged in too is because I have noticed that on the Legion Go 2 you actually get a little bit more performance, at least in Apex Legends when I tried that. Like you get around 6% more performance when not plugged in, which was really weird. So I'm just going to try that in 3D Mark to get it completely, to actually find out what's going on, I guess. And if that's actually a thing. Because if it is, then wow, that's really weird. So yes, let's just launch 3D Mark demo. And I will, of course, be running this on, let me just bring this up here, so there are no misconceptions. Everything on maximum. I have cleaned up my windows. Everything is clean. Performance mode. Everything is maximum performance basically. And I just run this at 1200p, 144, one tap screen burning, no RSR. Let me also just have a frame monitor here, just so we can see what's going on under or while the benchmark is running. And yeah, let's just see here. Benchmarks. Let me just close out Steam for the most performance. Can I close this out? No, I can't. And Time Spy. And this is, of course, the Z2 Extreme version, if you're wondering. And yeah, let's just run this, I guess, if it's ready. So, first benchmark in Xbox Fullscreen Experience, plugged in. Let's run. Next one will be plugged out and still in the Xbox experience. I'll just plug it right out and run it straight after this. Also, one more thing I forgot to do is full speed. Boom. Really important. So we get the maximum performance. And I don't really care about sound, like noise. I just want to test the chip. And I usually don't care about noise. I usually have it at max because, hey guys, I use a headset. If you do not use a headset while gaming, then what are you doing really? And these just stopped working, I think. Boom, reset those numbers. Let's see here. Yeah, let it just start. And I also have I have Windows security basically off completely. I only have that real-time security, I guess, because if you turn it off after you restart, it turns on again or something like that, so you can't completely turn it off. That's the only thing that's on, like core isolation. All of those things are completely off. And I also have ran Nosy Bloaty, so like this Windows version right here is completely clean. I have done absolutely everything in my power to clean up Windows, and I also have 8 GB of VRAM allocated. So yeah. Right, so I guess this is where the real benchmarking starts. Graphics test. Not too hot on the top here from the fan. Makes a lot of noise. The OG Legion Go ran at 7,000 RPM, I think. But this has a bigger fan, so it's not that weird. And CPU VR is running at a lot cooler than on the original Legion Go. It ran at like 80 degrees or something like that, but I think like the temperature sensor or something like that is further away from the processor. As you can see, also CPU 65%, GPU 65%, not percent, Celsius. So it runs pretty damn cool. compared to the original Legion Go. And I also ran on the Lenovo Legion Go 1, and yeah, I got around 80 degrees. It topped out at like 95 degrees or something like that on the CPU test, even after changing thermal paste. So it's not good. It's not good. But this thing runs much cooler and still performs, I would say, much better. Actually, much better. I have tested multiple games. I made a video on those where I tested multiple games like Apex Legends and Detroit Become Human and even Red Dead, and they all run much better than they did on the Legion Go 1, because I used to play those games on the Legion Go 1, and yeah, this is a big step in the right direction. Even at high like TDPs, right? Or maximum TDP. 6-7 Celsius. Very nice. VRAM is not being used that much. RAM is not being used that much. Yeah, I can't tell how much better it is in 3D Mark. So I can't remember how it ran, but I used to run it on the Lenovo Legion Go 1. And yeah, I used to run it pretty frequently because I was really interested in benchmarks and such. But this runs pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. So yeah, let's just jump straight to the CPU test. Let's see how that goes, because that's when the temperature spikes, and that's when the temperature spiked on the Legion Go 1 to like 95 degrees. Not good. Oh, here we are, I guess. Right away, perfect timing. So this is the last test. 71 degrees, 73, 75. Keep in mind, the original Legion Go after thermal paste change, 93, 94, 95. 74. Frames are stable. 77. Yeah, it's getting hot. It's getting hot. But 77 is nothing compared to 95. Yeah, damn. That was that, right? Now, let's see here. 4,000. Great. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's great. I have seen people get much better. And there's something wrong here. Please wait while we'll check your benchmark result. Yeah. So something here is wrong. Your score contained the following anomalies. Graphics driver is not approved. It is running the official newest driver for the Z2 Extreme, or the Lenovo Legion Go 2 Z2 Extreme. So that's cap. But yeah, sad we can't see any, what are they called? Like degrees or anything like that. But now, no cable, run again. Straight on a second benchmark, and let's see how it goes now. When I ran this test previously, like when I hadn't installed games yet, I got 4,033, so now I got 4,000. Still a big improvement over the original Legion Go, where people would get around 3,250, 3,300, while I got almost 3,430, I think, on the original Legion Go, after cleaning absolutely everything up. While here I get 4,000. But I have a feeling I'll get more right now. I'm not even joking. Let me just make sure. Nope, can't close that out. So yeah. Let's wait for this. And I have a feeling I will actually get more frames, or better performance, I guess, while it's unplugged. But we'll see. We'll see. And in that case, that means that there is a driver issue on Lenovo's part. So if Lenovo is able to fix that up, that would be very nice. And this is, of course, the official Legion Go. This is not a, what are they called? Like a before mass selling unit. It's not one of those, or whatever they're called. This is a official unit. Available to the public. So yeah, can't really tell if it runs better yet, but let me just jump straight to the results this time so we don't have to wait too long. Yeah, so it actually ran a little bit worse, but I wouldn't really say it's a difference. So plugged in, not plugged in, no difference really. Yeah, that's surprising. No clue what actually then happened when I had it plugged in. But yeah, so now let me just restart this unit. No, you know what? Let me go into Windows, go into here, gaming, full screen experience, off, none, restart, and run the benchmarks again. One thing I actually noticed is that it ran much cooler, like around 5 to 7 degrees cooler while running the CPU test. It ran at around 71 degrees this time, while the first time plugged in, it ran at 77 degrees or something like that, and it still got about the same score. Let's say it like that. So no clue what actually happened there, but yeah, now let's do plugged in again. Plugged in, test at, of course, still maximum, everything maxed. Boom. Fingerprint sensor, do you want to work? You do. Everything still maxed, maximum performance, plugged in, not an Xbox full screen experience. And let's see if there's actually a difference, or if the Xbox full screen experience is bullshit on the Legion Go 2. Let's find out. Alrighty, so without Xbox experience, we have 4020. So Xbox full screen experience. What a joke. What a joke. Yeah, temps really good, really good temps. Let's see here. 77 degrees at max. Yeah, that was in the CPU test. Absolutely awesome. Alright, so it's been about a week since I ran the benchmark and I was going to edit the video, but yeah, I had some corrupted footage. So, I'm gonna have to do this again. Not plugged in, Windows mode, all settings at performance, and we're going to test this. Everything maxed, full speed, not plugged in. Boop, same settings as before. So let's just run 3D Mark times pi and see what I get. I actually ran this about 3-4 days ago because I got an eGPU, so I just wanted to run it. And I ran it without an eGPU, just normal like this. And I got an even higher score than I did when, in those previous clips. So, I don't know. I think, there's been some Windows updates, no driver updates. I am running the latest Z2 Extreme driver, which came out, I think, the 18th of October. So yeah, or 19th of October. So yeah, but latest drivers. But let's run this, not plugged in, Windows mode, and we'll see. Yeah, right, so as you can see, not a big difference really. And yeah, but this is unplugged too, so you actually get a little bit more performance if you are plugged in. But this time we actually got this up. So let's see here, CPU temperature, when it peaked, let's see here. When it peaked, it was 73 degrees, 75, 76. That's like the peak, when everything is at maximum. GPU load, is this always maxed? Yeah, 98. Why is it at, okay, 99? So it's not like completely maxed, right? Maybe some drivers will fix that. Or, that's maybe that just how it's displayed, but actually usage is 100%. Monitoring, graphics test, CPU clock frequency. Like, I don't understand, why is this not always maximum when I have performance mode and temps are not limited? Like, I do not understand that at all. CPU utility. Yeah. GPU load. 170%, what the hell is this showing? GPU memory clock. Yeah, memory is always maxed as it should be. But GPU clock frequency, like it jumps down, it jumps up. I don't get why that's a thing. But yeah, that is really going to be it for today's video. Now I'm going to go play Red Dead. Yeah. that's really what I'm gonna do. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, dislike, subscribe. If you have any questions or video ideas on the Legion Go 2, comment down below. Goodbye.